You're here today with the new Lexus ES350. You can also get this car in a hybrid if you like. It's a very conservative design.
We're really going to talk about a lot the sport qualifications of this car. If you wanted the sporty Lexus, you would get the IS, in the smaller one, or the GS in the bigger one. I like this styling. It has some of the aggressiveness of Lexus, but it's also more reserved, which, I'm a fan of. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Very traditional Lexus. It looks clean, it looks nice. What kind of cracked me up on this car is this one has Michelin. They're not like Pilot Sports or anything, but they put a little disclaimer on here that I guess they're less than 20,000 miles of tread life, which I thought was pretty interesting. So one cool feature you can get that's part of the ultra luxury package that I don't see on a whole lot of cars is memory seats 3 for the driver, but then also 3 memory seats for the passenger. Touch sensitive, which I really appreciate. Nice Lexus touch, there. This one also has the frameless mirror design, which I really, appreciate. And it also has a panoramic roof on that ultra luxury package. The shades on both are manual though, which was, kind of surprising. But at least it's nice. There is a panoramic option. You can get side sunshades and there is a rear sunshade. Back is good. It's not like great. It actually is better than the GS by a little bit. But it's comfy back here. The headrests aren't, the greatest. They're very soft and squishy in front. Back here, they're a little hard. It's okay. It's comfortable. As the interior goes with this ultra luxury package, you get a ton of wood, including a beautiful wood steering wheel there, like the Lexus wheel. You get this very nice Lexus clock in here, nicely integrated screen, which I appreciate when they do that. The climate control, I actually like the one in the GS better because it has this cool slidey effect here, but you do get the climate control up there on the nav as well. And if you're wondering where the cup holders are, Lexus thinks, you don't want to look at cup holders, so they're both hidden for you in here. This one even covered in wood, so that's like a very nice touch, I thought, and really appreciated. Easy to get to the drive modes. Another kind of quirk about this is you have the heated steering wheel, rear sunshades there, but this is one of the first time I've seen a slider for the heated seats and cooled seats. I kind of like it, but usually it's a button or a knob, not like the slider, but it works, and it's definitely quirky and a little bit different. This is literally unique in a way outside of maybe the C-Class in that it just says I'm a luxury car, and it doesn't even really intend to have any sporty, intentions. There is a sport mode. This one does have, I guess, more like summer kind of tires on it. So it's actually pretty competent. I was actually a little impressed, but mostly just the ride quality. It just wafts, and it's so quiet. The only, critique I get it on NVH, and this may be unique to my model, this has a 6-speed transmission, which isn't the newest one from Lexus. So you can kind of feel the shift a little bit if you're paying attention. I mean, it's very subtle, but compared to other, newer Lexuses, it's more pronounced. Ride quality is great. The seats are extremely squishy. This car has an ultra luxury package, includes just a laundry list of features. If you didn't get that package, this is exactly the same price as a fully loaded, the new Camry V6. So I almost wonder why you wouldn't get the fully loaded Camry, which has, most of the same features as this, since they're exactly essentially the same price. With all the toys, is about 10 grand more than a Camry, fully loaded out, but you get a lot of stuff and toys and tech, that you can't get in the Camry, like that awesome Mark Levinson stereo, things like that. You get a little bit better Lexus warranty, you get the Lexus brand name, and I would argue they're close in ride quality, but this is just a little bit overall more isolated. Just every little bit, better if that's something that's important to you. Steering in sport mode is actually pretty competent on this. The brakes are also good. It has the wood steering wheel, which I really, really like as part of the ultra luxury package. Overall, it's a competent car. It's not the most, it's probably close to one of the most luxurious in the class. And then again, I'd say it's performance-wise, it's pretty similar to like a C-Class Mercedes in that, unlike the BMW and Audi, which have kind of more sporty chassis and suspension setups, and you can get sport packages on and stuff, this, you know, just says, hey, I'm a luxury car, and I'm okay with that, which, you know, for certain buyers is a good thing. So this car actually rides on, you'd think it's a Toyota Camry chassis, but it's actually a Toyota Avalon chassis. It's a much better car, I think, than the Avalon, in that it actually feels just as smooth and luxurious, but it feels more, you know, composed overall. I can't wait to see the redesign of this car based on how good the new Toyota Camry is, however, because it'll just take this car to the very, you know, next level. A few critiques of this car that, you know, owners, you know, will realize as well, and things for Lexus that surely they'll improve on the newer model. The 350, for that big of an engine, it's a little bit underpowered, and it, you know, it doesn't feel that quick. I mean, the biggest critique is something I said I wouldn't mention in the beginning, is that it's a front-wheel drive, more softer luxury car in a world of luxury sports cars, but I think that actually could be a pro as well. It gives it kind of a unique market position. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. The other critique is just it's aging and long in the tooth for being a 2018 or 2017 model, and it's, you know, obviously due for a refresh very, very soon.
So final conclusion, if you want something stylish that is a Lexus for a good budget, you know, that rides well and is comfortable, this may be the car for you.
Until next time, my speedy racers, drive on.